sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On one, ready? Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
11, 11, 11, 11.
Second down, Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, Dart. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Hot. 180. Raise hot. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
11, 11, 11.
They go play action for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
11 MT. Gun. Got. Hey, can. 12. 12. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete right side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's second down.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That is hot in the middle of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands when he touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
11
At the
MT.
26-yard line.
11 Tom. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's complete. It's taken down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Outside, it's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That one caught by Noel. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Eleven.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Right 80. 12. 11 MT.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
I'm fine, ready?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on
Here we go.
fourth down.
11 top. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
Burrow. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Wide 80. 11. Behind.
No run here with Brown. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 1, ready?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Gun. Got. Big 13. 11, Thomas. 11. Got.
A carry here for Brown. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Here we go. 11, MT. Wide 80. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Mighty. 11, Got.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
To kick off for Houston.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2. Play fake, now Dart. He'll get back to the former volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy 1st down. Really well done.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. On the play fake, here's Dart. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
To the air on second down. Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This will be returned from the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Hey, can. 11, 12. 11. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Open man downfield is Knowles. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Brown. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11 Thomas. 12. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 1.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
They're going to run the draw with Montgomery.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11. 12. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gun, gun. Dot. 11, dot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, flatting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they go with Montgomery. And this will be a Texans 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 30.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Big 13. Big 13.
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle and perhaps a false start.
Here we go.
Here's Montgomery. He'll work forward for a couple. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out.